Ethereal Star Tarot. This is going to be a general love and relationship read for the sign of Gemini in the month of December 2020. I did have a pretty hard time getting into your energy. I meditated on your cards and found myself extremely distracted. And it was myself doing it too. I was like finding things to be distracted about. So maybe that's what you're doing too. I did see like a badger. I heard the word badger and thought that I heard the word dodger. So maybe you're dodging your own potential. I don't know why that came to me first, but you're putting off maybe an idea, a new venture or something like that, due to like a lack of confidence or something, a lack of believing in yourself. I think there is a badger card in my animal oracle deck, and I will look it up at the end. I'm not going to do a separate video on it. I'll just grab it at the end. It might take me a second because it's in the box, but I mean, honestly, I don't even know what badgers look like. When I heard the word, I thought of a groundhog, but anyways, I was thinking of the word badger, then I was thinking of the word dodger, and then I was thinking LA Dodgers. Maybe someone in your life, someone that you've been dealing with, is a big Dodgers fan, like the LA, was it baseball team? I don't even know what baseball is like in 2020. MLB, professional baseball, who knows what's actually going on with professional sports. But I'm thinking like you are finding things to distract yourself due to a lack of believing in if you can accomplish, or if you would be good at this new venture. I'm not really sure. Maybe there's like a truth that you're avoiding or something like that. We'll see what the cards say. I really wanted this to be a love reading, but it's just sounding like you don't believe in yourself. That type of thing. You're finding distractions. Yeah, I pre-shuffled the cards, but I want to do another shuffle. That's really all I got out of the meditation. I tried to do your reading last night, but it was just really late. When I meditated on your cards last night, I did see an elephant, but it was outside of the herd, kind of like feeling this left out energy. And I also felt like a kind of stuck, stagnant energy when I first meditated on them tonight. But then again, I really only heard that like badger reference, dodger reference, dodging an idea, dodging your own potential, that type of thing. I don't know. Let's see what it says about your relationships though. Relationship read, love and relationships for the sign of Gemini in the month of December 2020. Oh, I almost thought this video wasn't recording. I'd have been mad. Alright, let's see. Angel, spirit guides, messages for the sign of Gemini. 6 of Cups in the upright. Let's see. I'll put that there. Page of Swords. You could have an air sign. Aquarius, Libra. Aquarius. You could be the air sign. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Let's see. I'm feeling this read might be just about you. Maybe you're single. Popped out. Ace of Wands in reverse. Yeah, I don't kind of already don't feel like this is about a particular relationship. Maybe it's just your relationship with yourself, not with another person. Not necessarily like, you know what I'm trying to say. I don't see another person in this read. Love and relationships for Gemini in December 2020. Messages for their highest good. Oops. I really wonder what that Badger card is going to say. What popped out is... You know what? We'll take them. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Six of Pentacles in reverse. Jeez. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Are you having issues with money? I mean, Seven of Cups in reverse. And the Sun card. Two more cards for Gemini. In the month of December 2020, love and relationship read. What do they need to know? Gemini came out. What does Gemini need to know in December 2020? Love and relationships. Whether that be relationships with themselves, relationships with another person. Okay, you're holding on to your money due to some setbacks. Let's see, one more card for Gemini. Maybe this is just going to be a monthly general read because I'm not seeing anything about relationships at all. Which, I mean, that's fine. But that wasn't the intent. And maybe that's why... Maybe that's why I was distracted. Maybe your financial obstacles are keeping you distracted from your relationship or distracted from dating. Whoops. One more card, please, for the sign of Gemini. What is going on here? Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So, if this is a love and relationship read, if this is your advice on love and relationships, you could most definitely be dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I'm not really feeling like it's a relationship read at all, though. This might just really have to do with you. Something you wanted to do since you were little, had an idea about it. Maybe you were looking into like being your own boss type of thing, because of, you know, job security in 2020, just trying to find new things, new avenues to make money. Maybe it's something you wanted to do since you were little. You're going to see if you can make money off of it now with more experience, something like that. Passionate new beginning in reverse. I think this is maybe you're just unsure about the success of this idea that you have. Maybe you put a lot of money into it. Look at all of this Pentacles energy. Maybe if you're married or something, like your significant other helped you and put a lot of money into this venture, whether you did it, you know, last year and then it kind of was a fluke this year because of COVID, and, you know, maybe you started a small business or something, and like whether you got a loan or your husband or your wife seeing a husband. I mean, that's usually how it goes, right? But, you know, whatever, gender roles and all that stuff. Someone put a lot of money and a lot of hard work, but it kind of stayed in the idea realm. It didn't manifest because of the obstacles everyone has had. Not to generalize, but the obstacles that this year brought in business, and finances and jobs and all of that. So it looks like you had this idea, this nice idea, Six of Cups energy. What do they call them? A pipe dream, right? That like you never thought you'd be able to do or something. Maybe you were last year in a good position to start this, but it never made it beyond the idea stage because of what happened in 2020 in March, just to say. When everything kind of shut down, at least, in the US or whatever. Yeah, 10 of Pentacles in reverse, 6 of Pentacles in reverse, 8 of Pentacles in reverse. So, 6, 10. You could have been working on this up to 10 months in advance. So like I said, last year, 2019, maybe it was ready to go, ready to launch, let's say. Maybe it was an online business. Maybe you sell things, maybe make things, sell things on Etsy, something like that. Your partner invested in it, invested in supplies, or invested in like advertising or something like that, building your brand, etc., etc. And you may have felt that the Seven of Cups. You may have felt that this small business venture or side hustle venture was going to bring you sort of like that emotional fulfillment, like not life purpose, but when you feel like, your job is fulfilling. So maybe you have like a 9-to-5 that you're not so passionate about, but it pays the bills and yada yada yada. But you wanted something that was going to give you this energy here. 6 of Cups. It's like a gift you're giving to yourself. A rewarding job, a rewarding side hustle. Maybe you make jewelry. Maybe you, I don't know. I know a lot of people do that resin casting or whatever it's called, making like ashtrays and rolling trays, that kind of thing. I know a lot of girls that do that. Maybe, I don't know, resin art. I'm not really sure what it's called. Maybe you're into that. Maybe I'm feeling like an Etsy shop, something along those lines. You thought that, or not that you thought, it seems like a really good idea that this was going to bring you emotional fulfillment and financial fulfillment, or just some extra money, something like that. But I'm gonna get a clarifier on this one here. The Sun card to come out right after. Maybe you feel it was a blessing in disguise that there was a pause to this because of the obstacles that 2020 has brought. Maybe you're rethinking things like, oh, I could advertise better in this way, or on this social media platform, or something like that. It's giving you more time to, whether you wanted the time or you didn't, it's giving you more time to think about how to manifest this. It really looks like a small business, like side hustle opportunity that you make something, you sell it online, that type of thing. But now you're holding on to your money. Maybe you were going to invest more money. Maybe you had like a lot of stuff in your cart or something for supplies, and you may have like got a storefront, maybe, I don't know, but and right before you're about to like put down a lot of money, this happened, and you were like, oh, good thing I didn't, blessing in disguise. Like, you have more time, you're holding on to your money now because you have to, because of bills and whatnot, and This doesn't have to be a bad energy for Pentacles. It could just mean like you're being smarter about your money. So maybe you shouldn't have invested all this at one time, you know, all at once. Maybe it should have been a more gradual thing. But you were really passionate about it. It just, the timing was off. That's what it really seems like. And no one can control the timing of this year anyway, or in general. I mean, there's never going to be a right time to do anything, but you could look at it the other way too. There's, you know, any time is the right time. But anyways, you're holding on to your money now. You're being smart and making smarter decisions about your money. And you might feel with this Queen of Pentacles like, damn, I put all of this effort in to try and manifest this idea, and I thought it was going to bring me all of this fulfillment, emotional fulfillment. I'm really feeling like your husband maybe put money into this too. And it's just at a pause right now. It doesn't mean it's not going to be successful. It doesn't mean like it was a fail. That's not what I'm seeing at all. I just think that there's a pause on it. So, I don't know. I'm going to get some angel clarifiers. I was going to get some more from the Rider-Waite, but I'm not going to. I don't see any like bad energy about like, if your husband or wife or whatever did put money into this, I'm not seeing that they resent you or anything like that. I mean, it is what it is. You just try again next year, right? Or try again when like stuff smooths over with your 9 to 5 or your husband's 9 to 5 or whatever. Whenever the world feels more financially secure for you to relaunch whatever this small business was, is when you're going to do it. And the Queen of Pentacles, you could feel like this was my baby, you know, like my baby business. But, you know, it didn't go away. It's still there. You just have more time to figure out the kinks. So, messages for Gemini in love and relationships, or just a general read for December 2020. Clarify some of these energies. Your husband could be an earth sign. Could also be a water sign. Your wife, your husband, whatever. Whoever your partner is. There's a lot of Pentacle energy. You know, this being the Page of Swords, it could have been like an immature idea, right? It wasn't a fully formed idea. Maybe you foolishly put a lot of money into it and you're feeling like a little bit of regret here. But whatever, we live and learn. It's nothing to be, I mean, hopefully you're not like tens of thousands of dollars or hundreds of thousands of dollars in the hole, because that would suck. But I'm not really seeing it's that big of an expense. And if it is, it seems like your husband's got it or your wife's got it, and you have nothing to be worried about, really. You're just holding on to your money and being smarter about it. And just thinking of better ways to go about it next time. Whenever that next time is. Hopefully not too far from the current moment. I'm feeling this is a current energy, though. It's not really a past energy. I mean, this could be a past energy. And, you know, from here on is how you're feeling right now. So, let's see. Angel cards. 3 clarifiers for the monthly read for Gemini, December 2020. Oh, shit. How many is that? Oh, 3. Okay. The High Priestess. How did it come out? Yeah. The High Priestess, Archangel Haniel. I don't ever know how to say these names. Listen to your intuition. Have patience. Consider carefully what you want before acting. So, yeah, Page of Swords. This was kind of like an idea that you had and you just ran with it. You didn't really do a ton of research, but you didn't feel like you needed to because it's something you've wanted to do since you were little, or since you were like a teenager or something. The Sun card. Ooh, you get the Sun twice. Archangel Uriel. Happy outcome. Brilliant new ideas that lead to success. Have confidence in yourself. Okay, so I'm feeling like this is a future energy. Maybe like very near future. Maybe 2021 is going to, you know, kickstart your motivation. The motivation that you had in this Page of Swords. Was it Page of Swords? No. Yeah, Page of Swords. Alright, let's see. That's crazy. Sun over sun. Oh, the Moon card too. Important psychic insights, events behind the scenes, release fears that hold you back. So, your fears in this situation are your financial security. I mean, it's clear as day right here with all of this Pentacles energy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again with the 5s. I've been getting a lot of 5s. 5s of the same suit, 5s of the same, just lots of 5s in my readings. A lot of conflict energy, but it could be like internal conflict too, and your internal conflict could be like, did I make a stupid decision investing all this money into this business that wasn't even a business yet? Should I have, you know, been smarter in my decisions? I'm really curious what this Badger energy is going to say in the Animal Oracle deck. I'll grab it in a second. Important psychic insights, events behind the scenes, release fears that hold you back. So, I don't know, your fears about money. Those aren't fun fears to have, honestly. That's like your home, your security, your people. A lot of people get their self-worth, which is not healthy per se, but a lot of people get their self-worth from their income, right? Their business ideas, you know, is this going to be successful? Is that going to be successful? Whether you're an entrepreneur or, you know, some people don't have the confidence to be an entrepreneur, and that could be what you're feeling right here. Like, did I jump the gun putting all this money and, you know, all this passion, right? All these like wild ideas to make this business a go in 2020, and then look what 2020 did, you know? It wasn't your fault. It wasn't anyone's fault, but it was definitely a shitty year to start a business, right? Okay, I'm going to take a card from the Chakra Oracle deck, or the Chakra deck. I'm sorry, it's not an Oracle deck, but I was thinking of that Animal Oracle one. Oh. These two flipped out. Like I said earlier, in your meditation, it felt like a lot of self-doubt, like a stagnant energy. The stagnancy could be like, you know, you had to put a pause on this. And that's not fun when you're passionate about something, when you think something's a great idea and it's going to bring you some financial success on top of that. And it maybe wasn't like a huge amount, but it was going to be like a cute little side hustle. Not cute, but just something you had for yourself. Maybe, I don't know. I'm really feeling like an Etsy shop or something. But something that not a lot of people make. It was definitely like an idea that was an original as things can be these days, with people buying everything on Amazon and finding everything a click away, you know? Okay. I talk too much sometimes. It's funny, I watched my first YouTube video and I'm like a little bit shy. I don't know, I'm not shy in real life, but I was always camera shy, and you can definitely tell in my okay, someone else got creativity too. I can't remember right now, but I'm gonna read it again. I kind of want to say it was Sagittarius, but I'm not entirely sure. It could have been Aries. I don't know. I have a shitty memory. Alright, creativity. This could mean like, you know, the Sun card is giving you the motivation and like re-sparking or reigniting your passionate idea. You know, maybe it's making you think of more options with your business, that maybe you don't have to spend as much money on whatever it is you need for your business. Like, you probably, because you were so excited about this idea, whatever you're buying as far as like supplies or equipment or like advertising materials, you probably went all out with it. Like, made yourself some like expensive business cards and like a sign, like stuff like that. And you're realizing like, I mean, I could have saved some money in that department. That's what it's feeling like. I really wanted this to be a relationship read, but that's not what I'm getting here. So it could mean like thinking of ways to be more creative with your money. Not spending so freely. Thinking it over more. You've got this Page of Swords. Once you get an idea, you just go, right? It's like, you don't even have to know if it's gonna work or not. You just do it. That's air sign energy. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. I'm an Aquarius. I know all about that. Alright, creativity. You have called upon this energy today because this is, I'm pretty sure this is Aries that got this too. Because this is a powerful, important time of creativity in your life. You are forever connected to the life force of the cosmos. The universe is pure creative energy and here for you at this time. You know, sacral energy, orange. You've got the Sun card twice. You pulled, you know, 3 major arcana cards in the angel deck. Like, this is not looking bad. This is just looking like there was a pause on your idea, on your business idea. And it's, I mean, it was out of your control, right? You just got to be smarter with your money next time and maybe not spend so much up front. Have you been feeling a little flat with no energy to create what you love? Yeah, you have, because your business got put on pause. Probably a lot of other things in your life got put on pause too. Are you feeling like you're lacking the joy the universe has to offer? Now is the time for you to allow creative energy to light your fire. Sun card twice. If you have been pondering over whether to start a creative project such as writing, dancing, learning to play a musical instrument, taking a painting class, or starting a new business, or jumping back into your business idea after dealing with the rest of the financial issues you may have had or job issues you may have had this year. What do you love to create? What makes your heart sing? What have you dreamed of always doing? 6 of Cups energy. You've always dreamed of having your own little business. I'm really feeling like Etsy shop. That, like, I don't know why that resin art is coming to mind. That's like really popular right now. So maybe that's why it's coming to my mind, or maybe that is what you're doing. I don't know. I think it's cool. I don't know how the fuck to do it, but I don't think I'd have the patience for it. It seems like it would take a lot of patience, but you clearly have a lot of patience dealing with these setbacks and getting the Sun card twice. Yeah. You could be feeling like a little like regretful or with this 4 of Pentacles and this Queen of Pentacles, but it is what it is. We move on and we, you know, not move on, but we just find better ways to do things, more efficient ways to spend our money, and efficient ways to build a business in an economy that is clearly like backwards and stupid and we have no control over. Whatever your heart is calling you to do, make sure to get those creative juices flowing, as it will bring you joy and healing to your world. Yeah, don't stay in this Queen of Pentacles energy too long. I mean, you have positivity coming in with all 4 of these cards here. I'm gonna pull a Fairy Oracle card, and I'm gonna grab that Badger card. So let me do this. Alright. Final messages for Gemini in the month of December 2020. Be it love, relationships, business ventures. What does Gemini need to know in December 2020? Angels, spirit guides, thank you for your concise and direct messages. Now this one popped out. I wasn't going to take it because there was another one stuck to it, but the other one was facing the other direction. Nature signs. Be receptive to the subtle messages from nature as you go about your day. Nature talks to us continually. We need to open our hearts and our minds. Let me see what this High Priestess says. Not a bad card. The fact that the card itself looks really... Can you see it? It's like a earthy scene, right? Lots of... Oh, shit. Are you fucking kidding me? Is that a badger in the picture? Because I'm dead if it is. Is that a badger? I'll fucking die. Because that's hilarious. Let me look at the badger one right now. That's so funny. Give me a second. I gotta find what page. I really hope there's a badger card. I swore when I went to look at a different animal the other